Good morning. It's Thursday. It's the 24th. So this is day 24. I have just recorded a podcast. Yay! I'm going to... why? That was not a habit I thought I had. Honestly. Waving pens around. It really annoys me when I'm editing it back. So I dread to think how much it annoys you. I'm sorry. I talk with my hands, so if anything's around I tend to throw it. Yeah, so I've just recorded a podcast, so I'm going to go and edit that now, get that done, because it's 9 o'clock and I want to get that done before I start work, and then that just gives me a bit of a heads up for today, because obviously I want to do today's vlog. I did edit yesterday's and it went up yesterday, so that's done. So I've only got this and today's vlog, so if I can edit this morning before work, I can do today's vlog this afternoon as normal, which should be good. Friday's vlog's going to be delayed because Friday night I'm at my daughter's Katie's, and then Saturday I'm going early to my friend Kate's, so that won't get edited until either I get back on Saturday or Sunday morning, which then eats into Sunday's vlog, because if I've got to edit Friday and Saturday's vlog on Sunday morning, then that's the only time I've got to record anything for the vlog, because I go to Panto in the afternoon. Oh well. I think I'm in the cinema Sunday evening, so I really do need to sort something for Sunday, I think. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here today. There is not a cloud in the sky. It's windy, but there just isn't a cloud in the sky. Hold on. Case of let me show you. Look how beautiful is that. Gorgeous autumnal day. Beautiful out there. Still to shut up now I'm finished my podcast. She's no longer moaning. So on Sunday, if you watch the podcast, you'll hear Zelda having a moan pretty much throughout the whole thing. But now I'm vlogging, she's quiet. Right, so my plan today is to try and get the last of that shelf done, because I'm so close to getting it finished. I could get that done and do the recording for it, and that could be today's vlog. And then it'll be a job that I can tick off my to-do list, and then I can concentrate on the airing cupboard tomorrow. I'm making really good progress with that. We've got a charity box collection. I need to tell you about that, and when I have all the details in front of me, I will let you know. But we have a charity box collection on the 28th, so you go online, you book it, they come and collect it, and you can choose what charity it goes to. So, which is ideal for me, who works and hasn't got real time to go to drop stuff off at the charity shops. Wish I did, but I don't. And it works brilliantly for me, but I need to work out what their name is and everything. So I will try and find that all out and then link it in the description box below. Otherwise, I think that's it for the moment. I'll show you my new baby later as well. I've got Kindle Scribe, which I'm very excited about. It's going to be very useful. Actually, very useful for work, which I didn't realise at the time. But I can put work documents on it and read work documents. So I was like, that's really useful. That's better than having to sit with it on the big screen all the time. Right. Editing. Here we go. Hello. So it's the end of the day, and I'm now starting my shelf. This is a Woodland Animals bag from Busy Pottering. I think has my Bits and Bobs blanket in it. It does. So this is the Bits and Bobs by the Bakery Bears. I'm blanking on her name. You're all yelling it at me. And it's made up of magic knot balls, of which I have a couple. Well, I also have a couple of these, but I've only got one in here. And, oh, let's get that back in there. see if we can hold it up. It's on what I think might be 4mm Knit Pro Symphonies. Here we go. It's very crunched up. It's a bit, the light's not great in here because it's actually a lot prettier in real life than it's showing up on the camera. It's kind of showing up with a greyish tinge on the camera. It has not got a greyish tinge in real life. I guess that's possibly a bit better, a bit more like it. It's very pretty, but it's not very big. And I kind of have almost lost momentum with it. I'm not going to frog it. I'm sure I will pick it up at some point. I'm sure at some point it will be the perfect present. So I'm knitting a magic knot ball and the whirl together, which is why it's kind of doing this gradient thing. And it is very pretty. I'll have to see if I can remember the pattern. I'm sure I've got it in my Ravelry queue, in my Ravelry page. I'll have to remember the pattern. I'm sure it's in Ravelry. I'll have to look it up. It is very pretty. It is very pretty. It's quite heavy though. It's heavy already, and it's the size of, you know, nothing, basically. It's not even a lap blanket yet, is it? Super squishy though. Right, I'm sure you will see this as a long-term whip again at some point. It's got some cute stitch markers on it. That's a little corner of craft progress keeper, I should say. And has it got any others? Let's have a quick look. Or has it just got that one? Nope, that's all it's got. It's just got her. What if I've got any in my bag? Just thinking I might rescue her out of there. Bearing in mind she's probably not going to be seen again for ages. And no. Have I got any? I know I've got some over here. I think rather than putting her back away for ages, I'm going to use a little bulb stitch marker wherever she is, that end, and pop that through the same stitch, because there's probably a reason for it, and take that one off, and bless her, she can go in with my corner of craft beaded stitch markers, which I think are in this one. Yes. She can go in with that one. I've got two in there now. Wow, I might even have those organised by the end of this. My problem is going to be when I get a Christmas corner of craft one. It's going to be like, oh, which case should I put that in? Christmas or corner of craft? Right, so that's that one. Next up is a seaside bag by Busy Pottery. I loved these bags so much. It's my favourite design. And oh, okay. In there, they are projects that my mum-in-law was in the middle of doing when we cleared out her work baskets after she passed away. At some point I'm going to get around to doing those, not right now, but they can just stay in there and wait. So next up is my dandelion and dogwood bag. Love this bag. Okay, it's got DK in it from Camel's Yarn. and 4.5mm needles as a little kit. It's all wound up. I've got 3 of them. Was I going to make myself a peric in this? Was I going to make myself a peric, a vest, but not use fleece, just use DK? I don't know, I can't remember. I mean, 3 balls of yarn are not going to make much more than a vest for me, so it's really pretty. The colourway is, so it's the camel's yarn. It doesn't actually say on, it just says dye lot 250222. Doesn't say what colour it is. 100% superwash merino DK. Okay, so I've got 3 balls of ready wound DK. Any ideas? Please do leave ideas down in the comments. I think I'm going to leave it in here for now, just because that might be useful for the retreat, because it's ready wound. There we go, got it eventually. Let's see where we go with that. So whatever's hanging out in here is in a bag by the lovely Meg from Lay Family Yarn, Kelly's daughter. Oh, it's such a nice bag, this. So pretty. Oh, okay. Lay Family Yarn Minis. Dotted rays. Yep, I would say that's a little baby dotted rays started. It's there's not much to it, because that's the start, and that's whatever colour I'm using. It's got a pen in there, and it's also got a lovely little notions pouch from So Sweet Violet. It's got the standard scissors and sewing up needle and a couple of progress keepers. A lot more progress keepers. I wonder what minis I was using. I've got a couple of dotted, I think that's at least 2 dotted rays I've got on the needles, if not 3. I probably need to actually get on with finishing some of them. But that's another keep. I will keep that one for the moment, because apart from anything else, I need to work out what minis I was using for that one. This is a lovely bag from Sherry Iris. And in here we have what is clearly a sock. Wow, that's pretty. Oh, that yarn's gorgeous. And that's the yarn. And I've started the second sock. I've no clue what this is. There isn't a ball band. There is literally nothing in there. That's all there is in there. Right, I'm just going to go back and have a look through this knitting journal, which is my older one, and then my newer one, and see if I can work out what this is. I'll come back to you. So the system works. I found them. They are the Summer Flower Socks, which is a pattern by This Handmade Life. I haven't got a started on it, but the page is on the 27th of the 1st, so I'm going to guess it's around about there. And the yarn, the colourway is Cinnamon Snow, which I think it's a Bird Street. I really do think that's a Bird Street yarn. But the best thing about this is it says it's in the Sherry Iris Pink and Greeny Cream Gingham Drawstring bag. So that's definitely what it is. That's brilliant. So I can pick those up if I want to. I know what they are. I am going to make a little note now and stick it in the bag. Slightly confused as to why. Oh, I'm not confused as to why that's happened. Right, so I'm at the heel flap. I was about to say I'm slightly confused as to why I've only got crystal stitch markers on one side of this sock, but it's because I'm about to do the heel flap on it. They're very pretty. I need to get them finished. Right, that can go back, and I'm going to write down a little post-it now as to where I am. So this one is my Squiddle Village one. So Squiddle Village was a club by Les Family Yarn. The bag is a beautiful bag that my friend Brendy made me. And this is the blanket so far. Let's just have a look. So that's the row I'm on. These colours are amazing. That's the row I'm on. And this is the blanket so far. So it looks like I'm making 2 squares out of each. Each mini. And there's 10 minis in a pack. Do a bit of a count up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So that's 4 and a bit packs, theoretically. And that'd be 43, 44, and I'm on 45. I've got 1, 2, 3, one that's disintegrating. Let's put that in the bin. Oh, yep, okay. I've got a little snowstorm of disintegrated. I need to get that out. So I have another load of minis here. I have now got plastic everywhere. Let's stick that in there for a minute. had a little heart in here as well. A little lavender heart. Right, let me just get the plastic out the bottom of this, because that's quite impressive. Got a snowstorm of plastic. I might take this to the retreat actually. I imagine that's just sitting there crocheting on some squares might be quite a good way of spending time at the retreat. So in here we've got, I think these are the ones I'm working on. That's grey, that's not. I think that's left over from my Christmas one. But yeah, these are definitely the ones I'm working on at the moment. I've got another purple one there. Okay, so this is obviously my working mini bag. I might put these ones in there because there's no reason why not. There we go. And then the connecting colour I'm using is Deep Breath, which is also now covered in little bits of plastic, which is that one. That's pretty. That's my ball of it. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is put all this together in this bag, and I might keep this out, as I said, to take with me, because that actually would be a good one to work on at the retreat. I just don't really want to end up with tiny bits of plastic all over Kelly's lovely room. Might go take that outside and give it a good shake. So I'll keep this, I think, out as a consideration to go with me. I'm not saying it's definitely going with me, but I would consider taking it with me. Let's just take all of you out of there. You can all go in here. There's no reason why not. You can all go in together, because you're big enough. It's a lovely big bag there from Brandy. Right, that's my Christmas bag. That can go back in my Christmas bag stash, and then this can just go back in stash. I've had to open my office windows. It's roasting in here. It's so warm. But that's it. That's it for now. All the bags are off the shelves and into the trolley, which is very exciting. However, I have got a load more in the lounge, which was more of my current working ones, which I don't think are going to fit on the trolley. So I don't know what I'm going to do, other than I need to finish some of these whips. But anyway, I need to get on with a few bits and pieces, and I am tired. I'm very tired. Busy day. Right, so I'm gonna do my minis now. So if you have the green Lampkin yarn Halloween countdown, I'm nearly at the end of this, I'm so sad, from Green Lampkin yarn Green Lampkin yarn Halloween countdown. There we go, got there eventually. I'm going to open that, so please do look away. You're looking away. Good. So this is it. This is, I'm opening number 11. I mean, don't look at it if you're looking away. Hold on a second. Right, you can look back now. hope if you have got this, you're enjoying it as much as I am. I'm really enjoying this. What was that, number 11? Is that number 11 on there? Just so I can remember what number to put in my little journal thing. Next up, Giddy Yarns. So Giddy Yarns Holiday Countdown. If you've Halloween countdown, holiday countdown. Oh my goodness, I'm going to Vlogmas already. You can tell I'm tired and it's the end of the day. So if you've got the Giddy Yarns Halloween countdown, please look away if you don't want to be spoiled. And I'm opening number 7 of that. Bit of a disaster, this one, isn't it? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I've read this book. It's a really good book. I've also got it on Audible. I would recommend the Audible version as well. Love this. Really good book. And ready? So pretty. At the end of this, I'm going to do a layout with them all next to each other. I'm going to do that for both of them. So that's number 11. Not number 11, that's number 7. There we go. You can look back now. I'm at the wittering to myself stage. So I'll put those in my little Halloween journal that I've got going in a minute. I think this is going to be it for me today. It's, what is it? It's 20 past 6. I want to get this video edited. I am really tired, so all I'm going to be doing if I try to talk is yawn at you, just to prove my point. I am working on my Winter Sole, not Winterfell, Winter Sole. I'm trying to get the length I need for my yoke, so I can split for the sleeves. So I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to hopefully work on Meg's socks after that and take them with me to my friends at the weekend when I go to visit her. And then after that, I'm hoping I might get the hat finished before I go away, but there's no guarantee on that. And I've still got to choose what knitting I'm taking on the retreat. So the Squiddle Village blanket makes logical sense because it's just crochet squares. But part of me wants to take something else. I think I probably want to take this, if I'm honest. And maybe I'll cast on an easy patterned sock, if there is such a thing. I don't know. Right, on that note, because I'm just yawning at you now, I'm going to say goodnight and I will see you tomorrow.